Hello, all. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing good. Hey, what's up, buddy? Happy 4th of July.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Angry mobs erupted the city, burning buildings. Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
Fires burning. There are people being
He was knocked unconscious. He had severe last.
A citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Can you hear me okay, Vile?
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella Group.
What kind of stinks is I have to use I use speakers here because I can't wear headphones because of my ears.
Continue to build
So-
a brighter future for all of us.
Oh, Sal, thank you so much for the raid. Happy 4th of July. Thank you so much. That scared me. I'm brave. Now I see how I'd be under pressure. That's great. Well, you know what that means. Oh, God, you're already here. You like already know what that means. You hear it now, you're like Pavlov. Now you hear it and you're just like, now you just like hear any excitement and you're just like, I want blueberries. Blueberries. Okay, good. Okay, you eat yours. Okay, we're gonna separate them because they get a little snappy with each other. Okay, calm down. There's yours and there's yours. Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. I'm Project Katana. And in honor also, you guys get to watch me pet the little bird. Don't bite me. Hi. I'm not, okay, fine, eat your millet, go ahead. He doesn't like when you touch his millet. Did the notification go off when you raided? Let me make sure it went. Okay, good. So it did go off, good. Alright, so hello everyone, I'm Project Katana. I'm mostly a retro streamer for Sega. I do mostly Sega retro streams. My only thing that I play besides Sega-related games is Resident Evil. So, I am currently going to attempt to beat this today on stream on Inferno. I've been playing this game since it came out. I did bust my ass getting all the weapons. But Inferno really doesn't matter if you have unlimited weapons. It matters your reflexes. Because if you don't have good reflexes, you get bit once. If you get bit by the wrong zombie, it's over. Like, this is kind of like a one and done type situation. So you might hear me scream and yell. Because I get really pissed. I mean, I'm calm, like a cucumber. So how was your stream? What did you play? Let me shout you out. I could just see what you played.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
What did you play? Ooh, I loved that game.
3 more days.
That is the only game currently in Lucas World continuity. Like, those characters exist in the Star Wars universe. So that means that we might see Cal Kestis one day. Hey, what's up, Dill? On today of our independence, we must celebrate the firmness of America's greatest ass, the greatest tush, firm like mutton, Dill Thrills, but I say this as he just got back from church. Hope it's not lightning out today. Hopefully it's just nice. You know how you know you're like a fat guy? When, like, you see barbecues happening at random... That's Captain America's... I like when he looks down, he's like, that is America's ass. Like, I saw a few barbecues today outside, and I'm like, I should go become friends with these people. Just walking over. Who are you? Oh, 3260? Can I trouble you for a hot dog?
Is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
So I love that this is probably like my favorite scene in the game. For a lot of reasons. Because you can see how well trained she is as a cop. So, you know, obviously she doesn't know what the hell she's fighting. She's fighting a giant dude in a trash can, like a garbage bag. So she's popping his head, right? She's still firing. That's probably really hurting her. But this would have killed her. So she moved right out the way. That would have killed her. But this part impresses me. Because she lives in an apartment. Watch this. I bet you anything that was a steel enforced door. That she literally had that installed. Dude, she did. Like, the fact that she had a door installed that was steel enforced saved her life. used to watch these guys die if you sit here long enough. It's kind of like sad to watch, so I stopped watching it. So cool fact about him, he's actually not a tyrant. He does not have an ounce of virus in him. T-virus, G-virus, C-virus, or otherwise. He actually has a parasite similar to Las Plagas. And that's why he's the only nemesis that Umbrella ever made, because they can't control him like they can with the virus. Yeah, man. No, you could take you could take a kick to the ribs. I was in a tournament once, and it's a points. It's jiu-jitsu, so it's either you're gonna tap or you're gonna lose by points. But sometimes people cheat because the ref doesn't see everything. So I was in open guard, and this guy slid in. It was actually good. He got right under my. He got right on my rib cage, and he was trying to go for he was trying to take side mount and then go full mount, and I was defending, but when the ref wasn't looking, he basically kneed me. He drove his knee as hard as he could into this side of my ribs. Like, I never forgot it too, because every time I touch it, it still hurts a little bit. And the ref didn't catch it because you can get in a lot of trouble for it. But I look at it like it's a street fight. You know, just because you're fighting for money, you know, people will kill you on the street for money. So what's to stop them from doing whatever they can to hurt you in a competition?
You okay?
So yeah, he kneed me, and then right as he did that, I was able to push off and get a windmill sweep, and then took side mount on him, but I got my knee under his elbow. So once I get side mount on you, and I get my knee under your elbow, and I get my other one under the other side of your rib cage, and I drop my weight, your ass isn't moving. Like, I've like immobilized you. Then at that point, if we were doing like a Temi striking, I would just take my hand, put it on his rib cage, and just drop my elbow into his face, but there's no striking in it. So then he tried to push off. Right as he pushed off, he gave me that arm. Once he gives me that arm, I was able to grab it and just key lock it. Yeah, once you key lock somebody's arm, you're putting all your weight on it, and it's actually tearing the shoulder out of socket. Like, doing this right now hurts. Imagine somebody putting all their weight on it. And then, yeah, he scream tapped. He tapped out while screaming. Because the rule is, either you tap or you snap. And, like, I just got up right after. I didn't shake his hand. Because he knew what he did. Dirty fuck. Trying to do dirty jits. But, yeah, if you push off and give me a hand, I'm going to take it. You give me an underhook, I'm going to take it. But, yeah, I used to get fucked up all the time in fights. People will eye gouge you when the ref isn't watching. They'll accidentally hit you. No, it wasn't a Kimura. It was a key lock. Kimura, think of a key lock as an inverted Kimura. So a Kimura goes this way. A key lock goes this way. So a Kimura, you're actually taking their arm and wrenching it back and then pulling up. A key lock, you're wrenching their arm the opposite way and pushing down. And then there's a really fucked up Kimura called the north to south Kimura, where you actually, when you actually get to stand, you get your arm over their back, and then you get their arm behind their back. And it's called north to south because you're at the top and they're at the bottom. And you literally use all your weight to wrench their arm this way. Yeah, that's a fucked up move. Kimuras will fuck up somebody's life. Like, if you do not tap from a Kimura, you'll get like a spiral fracture. You'll never heal. The biggest thing you can learn when taking jiu-jitsu, for as long as I did, or for anybody that's taken it for a while, be the nail first. Don't try to be the hammer. Because you'll get your ego bled right out of you, and like you can injure yourself and never be able to fight again.
Don't think about it.
Like, you can die from blood chokes. I've watched people try to survive, I've watched people try to survive triangle chokes. Like, literally try to get out of full-fledged triangle chokes. And what's fucked up about triangle chokes, for anybody that knows anything about MMA, jiu-jitsu, is it's not an oxygen choke, it's a blood choke. You're using one side of their arm. You're using their arm and your arm at the same time to stop blood from flowing to somebody's head. So if you keep going, you kill them. They die. So like most people know, if you get put in a dead to rights triangle choke, just fucking tap. You'll end up just, if you even wake up, you could have brain damage. No martial art is made for pretty. Oh god, I'm dead. See? Told you. One and done, baby. I should have rolled on that one. The first time I hurt somebody, and it wasn't on purpose, he did it to himself. The first time I popped somebody's shoulder out of socket where it snapped, I swear to you, it sounded like a 2x4 popping. And I gagged. Because since Dill brought up Kimura, I had a guy in a dead to rights Kimura. Like, I had the top of my leg over the back of his neck. He wasn't getting out of it. But he was so pissed off that I was chubby and that he was a Marine captain that he didn't want to accept the fact that he had gotten got. And he rolled and ripped his own shoulder out of socket. He rolled into the Kimura, not out of it. And fucked his own shoulder up. And the sound that made... Oh. So yeah. That was the first thing I learned in jiu-jitsu. There's always somebody better. And never fight somebody unless you really need to. Fight if somebody's in trouble. Don't fight because you want to be tough. Ironically, some of the most difficult fighters I fought were black belts that I think were given black belts too early, because getting a black belt, a brown belt to a black belt is called what they call a short belt. Like if you're a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like a legit brown belt, you're a black belt. It's like literally like a year in between. Black belt pretty much means that you can open up your own academy, or you know. So sometimes brown belts who have all the technique don't have the patience. And then those black belts can be very dangerous because they know a lot of shit.
You okay?
And I remember and sometimes they haven't gotten that ego, that ego bled out of them yet by their instructor. So I remember I was like a Faisha Azul. I was a blue belt. And I was rolling with this black belt. And he got me in an armbar. And the whole thing with arm bars is, for anybody that watches MMA, an arm bar is useless from here to here. So on my arm, from here to here, an arm bar is useless. Arm bars only work if they're above here, because there's a lock joint here. Once you get that lock joint, you push your knees together and you pull up your hips. So here, you're not getting out of it. You're going to fuck your arm up. He had it around here. So he didn't lock it in. And he was pissed because I was able to get out of it. So then his black belt training kicked in. And I guess for a second, he forgot that he was rolling with somebody who was way less experienced than he was. And all he saw was somebody that got out of one of his moves. Granted, the fact that he's fighting somebody that's doing the same style he's doing, in the street, nobody's going to think to pull their arm out. I know how to do it because I do jiu-jitsu. He got very upset. Didn't show he got upset with his words. He used his actions. So he, at that point, did a very advanced sweep that I've never seen in my life. He basically let go of the armbar, pushed my knee, which you can, as long as you're not kicking, push my knee dropped. So basically now I was like this, but on one knee basically, and then switched to the fastest fucking Kimura I have ever had done to me in my life. And he wrenched it so fast because he was pissed that my arm clicked for like 3 months. Like, I screamed. So he basically treated me like he was fighting another black belt. And I never forgot that. And my instructor was like, dude, what the fuck? Why would you do that to him just then? And like, he didn't even think about it. He was just upset. And that's the whole thing with fighting in general and learning how to train, is if you don't have the move, adjust till you get the move. And I never forgot that. And every time I rolled with him from that point on, he would never give me eye contact. He was like embarrassed because he knew that he basically, I was like a child in jiu-jitsu at that point. And I never fucking forgot that. That shit hurt so fucking bad. Like, if I wouldn't have screamed, he would have destroyed my shoulder. My shoulder wouldn't have worked. So yeah, that's, you know, that's it. Just, that's why I say that sometimes black belts get promoted too early, because a lot of it's politics as well, and that's dangerous. I'm happy with my Faixa Azul. Sorry, my Faixa Hosha, my purple. I did it. I got to it right before I had to stop training. Almost 8 years, and my back was just too damaged by that point to continue. I tested for it, was hospitalized for 4 days after it, but I you know, that to get a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, considering that 99.99% of people that do Jiu-Jitsu quit, I felt like I was proud of that. And I was decent. I was good at Jiu-Jitsu because I always took it seriously, like this could happen to me in the street. So I was very defensive. I was very calculating at what I did. I always looked at, you know, the chess move. And and if I knew somebody wasn't going to tap from something, I would let it go. Because sometimes people just have that ego. I much rather let a move go than injure somebody. Because all the shit that you learn, when you start learning blue belt shit, Faixa Azul shit, that shit, you fucking cripple people. Like, I learned calf splitters and knee bars. A knee bar will put you in a wheelchair if you do it to somebody. A calf splitter will require surgery. So, yeah, that was like, oh, okay, let me make sure this guy didn't get me. Oh, come on! Okay, you guys saw me roll out of that, right? I rolled out of that. I called BS on that. Alright, we got it. Nobody panic. Everybody just focus. Everybody focus up. Alright, we're gonna focus here, people. We're gonna focus. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're just gonna skip this because you poor people have seen it like 30 times already. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That on her ribs again. Another backdraft. Bud, what are you doing, cute boy? You hear her yelling? You hear him yelling stars? He's like, stars. Do you guys hear it?
Stars.
Over here! You okay?
What was that?
Shut up, Brad. You almost got me killed in the Arklay Mountain incident.
One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arklay on steroids.
I hate that line because he didn't do anything at Arklay. He flew around in a helicopter.
Hey! Hey, wait! Down here! God damn it!
I'm dreaming. How could this many people be infected?
do it, handsome butt? Hey, those are not your blueberries. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna get past him this time. Oof. Alright. So here's the trick. It's not to die. Okay, so watch me work. So he's gonna come at me like a spider monkey. I warned you guys, I'm playing on insane. Insane is insane. I'm not gonna throw a controller. I'm not gonna throw a controller. I'm not gonna throw a controller. Say it with me, everyone. I wish Dill was still here. He'd be like, Ben, don't throw a controller. Ben, don't throw a controller. These controllers are expensive. Okay, so Plan B. We shoot him. Man. I am actually very excited. Hold on, let me show you guys something. So obviously huge Sega fan, huge Resident Evil fan. I've been waiting. I've been friends with Dill as long as I've been waiting for this statue. Hold on. I finally got shipping confirmation on it. Literally almost 7 months, as long as I've known Dill. Hold on. So they sold out pretty much instantly. Hold on. But this thing is freaking amazing. So this is not an officially endorsed statue, so they have to call it something else. But it's her. And these statues are freaking incredible and sell out whenever they go live. And my buddy told me about it right before they sold out. It's kind of like a hot toy. Actually, give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to run to the bathroom. If anybody comes in, just tell them a joke. Leia, you have the con. Really? You just got scared? That's great. Oh, our battle guys. Okay, so it was a funny joke. You're a funny guy. All right, here we go, guys. Oh, I got my two boys in here with me. All right, let's do this shit. I so wanted to play Yoshi's Island today, but this little Nest Pie started acting up. And I was like, Vile's going to come in here, and we're going to play this Yoshi game. And the guy is sending me, I got to talk to him. I think the memory card is having like an issue. It's not his fault, but I got to message him and get it looked at. Because now that Vile taught me how to play that game, I have a feeling that game is going to get freaking incredible. Oh my god, they both dressed as Link. Okay, what's that guy? That guy looks kind of like that Lich guy. That from the Ready Player One book. Alright. Everybody needs to focus. I believe in... Oh, see, dude, like, and I told you, I love... For you to go in, for you to help me yesterday, because I want to play that game. And I've played it like 3 or 4 times, and nobody, I guess, knew about it. And then you come in, you're just like, you can make stuff. And I was like, what do you mean? So, and I was saying this, and I told this to Dill, too. Sega... Let me take a drink, because Dill gets mad when I don't drink. It's diet, by the way. So from Katie, who is the Sega, she runs like parts of the division of Sega. She made a tweet like a month ago, and she says that anybody can use Sonic or any Sonic characters in their video games, but you can't sell them. So you can make a game with Sonic in it, or Metal Sonic, or Shadow, or anybody, and you can make it and play it, but you can't sell it. So yeah, you can use their IPs, and they made an announcement about that. So that's like, you know, all these hacks mods have been coming out for a while, but it's really cool the fact that they pretty much came out and said, yeah, you can do it. I like that they don't mind people doing that. And I'll tell you this, like, once Korg of the Dead comes out, if people like our sprites and want to do something with them, you know, like put them in cameos, you know, it's just, and I understand, because like when you create something out of nothing, like Korg of the Dead a year and a half ago looked like this. That's what Korg of the Dead looked like a year ago. A year and a half ago. And both of you have seen it now. You've seen what it looks like now. We redid everything. So, like, there's that always, like, that feeling of, you know, like, okay, so I told, Dill knows this. I met a girl and I dated her for like a little bit, and she's a musician, and her friend does electronic music, and I wanted a theme song for, I wanted an actual theme song. Do I actually have it on here? Hold on.
I'm not sticking around.
Hold on. I might actually have it on here so you guys can hear it.
The more screwed we are.
If you guys hear it, let me know. So if you can hear this song right now, this song was written, created, and copyrighted for me. And since I love Moonlight Sonata, they were even able to actually copyright it with Moonlight Sonata in it, because since he's been dead for so long, the copyright's expired. As long as I'm not using the whole entire song, they can put samples of it. So yeah, this song is copyrighted to me. Like I bought this song, I got it copyrighted, and I had somebody that tried to use it, and they're like, "Can I use it?" And I was like, "For songs, definitely not. Like that's very personal." And like he tried to use it, I was like, "Dude, don't fucking use my song. Like make your own damn song." But yeah, I had to like literally argue with somebody over trying to like use my property. So I understand how people are. You know? I get it. I don't even know if you could hear the song just then. But hopefully you did. But yeah, I had that song literally made. And paid a crap ton to get it copyrighted. And then like a couple weeks after the song got finished, she got signed as an artist at Sony. So if I wouldn't have gotten it done at that point, I would have never gotten it.
Hey! Hey, wait! Down here!
Shut up, Brad.
Damn it!
We've got to be dreaming. How could this many people be infected? Brad! Here they come!
In here!
There's so many.
Hey, Morgan from Darkstalkers.
Door behind you, go!
All right, so Plan B, guys. We're not having a good run of it with our with my dodging abilities. I haven't watched the movie Dodgeball enough. So we're gonna try something different. We're gonna try to light them up like a Christmas tree. That worked. I told you we'd get it on the first try.
Parking garage. Got it.
Hey, Dario.
Sir, are you alright?
Don't come any closer.
Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The
take
only safe place is in here!
He let his daughter die. He left her for dead. Oh boy. Woo! I got moves like Jagger. I'm clipping that shit. Let me pause. Oh yeah. Take that. Whew. Okay. See? Look at that. We did it. problems. Well, let me just order food, because I will forget to eat, and that is never a good idea. And plus, everything's going to be closing up early today. Hi, sweet boy. So I usually try to stay off my phone. Come here. Are you trying to rub yourself? I know. Hi. Oh, are you excited? Are you so excited? Oh, you're such an excitable little man. Yeah. Where's your... You ate the rest of your millet, little man. I'm gonna keep petting you. Come here. Come on. You can do it. Come on, baby. I know. Such a sweet boy. You're so handsome. Are you a handsome little man? He's very sweet. He likes when you pet him on his head. I never understood where this rocket launcher fire shot came from. So I know it didn't come from the right. I know it came from the right, which makes no sense, because Tyrant is on the left, or Nemesis is on the left. Are you flapping your wings because you want me to pet you again? Hold on. We got a cinema coming up, so I will pet you. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Damn it!
Now it's my turn, bitch. There we go. Hello. Come here, little bird. Come here, bird. Hi, little tweeter. Hi, Tweety. Yeah. You're so close. You're dancing. It's okay. Are you dancing? Are you dancing? Sounds like the Terminator music. Hey, fuckface.
Hey! Fuckface! Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Are you a good boy?
What are you doing?
Name's Carlos.
Are you the best
I'll
little
say it.
man?
Come on. Let's get you someplace
Can you say
safe.
Sega? Are you the best? Are you the
I
best?
think we're in the clear.
Are you the best?
Hope so.
Did you guys just see his dance?
Survivors here.
Here, where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a
Did
shelter.
you guys just see his dance? He just did the cutest puppy baby dance. see if we can make him do his dance again. You want to do your dance? Can you do your dance? Hold on, guys. I gotta see if we can get him to do that dance again, because that dance was cute. You ready to do your dance? Come here. Come here. Come here, you do your dance? Is that your happy dance? Yeah. You are the best. That was a good dance. Guys, he just did the cutest happy dance I've ever seen. He was like, I love you too. Here, let me see what millet you have left. Because you might, did your millet drop down there? I think you ate all the millet, baby. I don't think there's any millet left. Oh wait, there's some on this one. This one has some millet left on it. You want this one, handsome? Here you go, baby. How about this one? You want some millet? Yeah. I know. Oh, that's cute. I wonder who'd win between a Tyrant and a Terminator.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go.
And I wonder. My favorite thing about this game is they got less racist with Carlos.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Tweet.
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks.
No thanks. She's all yours.
I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. VCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? You don't have to trust me.
I mean,
You coming? Come on. It's this way.
I just don't know if Nemesis could penetrate the exoskeleton, because remember, that was a special metal that was made for the T-800 chassis. I don't think it might have a chance, maybe, against
Got some
a
rare
T-800
things
or a
on
Model
sale,
101 with a
stranger.
T-800 chassis. I don't think it would have a chance against a T-1000.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name?
See, my issue with Resident Evil back in the 90s was it was very racist against black people. And a lot of it got, like, overlooked. People didn't even notice it. Like, for instance,
Nice to meet you, Jill.
Kenneth.
I am UBCS.
Kenneth is one of the smartest STARS members. He was their computer analyst. He was their weapons specialist. He's the first dude to die. So basically, in all of Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil you ever play, they killed a black dude.
Isolated. Most of them
Then,
1,000 civilians.
They doubled down.
Dead.
In Resident Evil 2,
Undead.
the first guy to get injured and the first guy that, like, you see, like, die, like, in, like, excruciating pain is Marvin.
Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
And then Tyrell, who you actually see in Resident Evil 3, in the first one, doesn't even get a scene. He just gets, like, he gets shot by Nikolai and then blows himself up. So I was happy that Tyrell lasted to the end. And that's why I've always said, like, Resident Evil 2, aka 1.5, is the better Resident Evil than Resident Evil 2. Because in Resident Evil 1.5, which got canceled, Marvin lives. He gets infected by the T-virus just like Sherry does. So basically how, like, Claire takes care of Sherry, Leon takes care of Marvin. And then they try to redeem things. But, like, Marvin Brenner is my favorite character in all of Resident Evil. Because if you think about it, without him, everybody's dead. And that's even before Resident Evil 2 and 3, the remakes. You see a lot of that in Outbreak File 2. That man gets bit and stays behind to get people to survive. And I told you, James, that he was on a podcast and I freaking missed it. I would have loved to meet him. And he has not done a podcast since, the guy that plays him in the remakes. Those are the original artists from Resident Evil 1 right there. You see that exact same art in the innkeepers' houses in Resident Evil 1. Dude, I think it was way longer. I found out about it like 2 days later. Somebody retweeted it. And I was like, oh my god, it's happening. And then it said, like, it was like a 2-day-old tweet. Because you know how the fucking Twitter algorithm works.
Working on it. So what's the plan?
Marvin is the hero of Resident Evil. Lieutenant Marvin Burnett.
Do that?
He is the hero of Resident Evil.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
The only one that's self-sacrificing, will do everything for everybody else, and dies because of it. Yeah, the algorithm is terrible, man. I did a after fuck shit trial. I don't know. I'm sure you heard about the trial. The trial where the cop killed. You know, you smashed. I don't even like talking. Fucking basically just took an innocent man and smashed his neck and held it there until his windpipe shut down. And he went to trial for it. And the fact that he had to go to trial for it when they had like video evidence was like disgusting enough. But his family and Emmett Till's family were in the courthouse. So I made a post about that, like how Emmett Till's mom pretty much sparked civil rights. Like before, like Martin Luther King, there was a boy named Emmett Till who was killed because he whistled at a white lady, and it was like he got arrested for it and tried. It's like a 15-year-old kid, and it was like an hour court session. They dragged him out, they beat him, they killed him, and they made him unrecognizable. And his mother refused to have a closed casket because she wanted the world to see what the world did to her son. And I made a post about that. And during the day of the trial, it almost seemed like Twitter was preventing people from seeing stuff about the trial and anything posted about Emmett Till. And then I made a post, and the foundation that runs it's called the Emmett Till Foundation, retweeted it and liked it, and we were talking, and it's just, yeah, so that was like my thing. Like I was honestly thinking like Marvin is just so important. Marvin in this game is like just so important. I'm gonna drop that, drop that, drop that. Bring this thing. The algorithm suppresses, man. And it does it dirty. I'll bring 2 defense coins. I don't have 2 defense coins. Okay, I need that. Need that. See, I want to try to get a little brave. It's usually like my first mistake. Yeah, but to see George Floyd's family and Emmett Till's family together was just absolutely epic. As you can see, I've never beaten Nightmare. I've tried, but I figured we'd try today together as one big happy family. Oh, of course it's raining. Thanks, Florida. Ooh, let's read this. Oh, never mind. It's about the herbs. So this is like, so when this game was announced, they kind of like said that we were gonna see a lot of survivors. We don't see a lot of survivors.
We're survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
Oh, hi, cutie. Third gas station in Resident Evil Stogla. Sure you don't get up. Damn, got her. Well, remember, these events right now that you're seeing take place before the events of Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 takes place before and after the events of Resident Evil 2. Y'all dead? That stinks, man. Everybody outside was doing barbecues. Guess that's not happening now. Oh boy. Slow and steady wins the race. Damn, my food is already here. Give me one sec, because they're getting ready to drop off my food. I guess they're trying to end their shifts early because of Independence Day. Hi, baby. Don't bark. Stay right here, cute face. No, I'm back. I'm back. Ooh, we got a battle that's about to ensue. Just me and the Dill. Oh boy. I might die. Come on, Dill! Hold it together, buddy! Aw. We tried. I believe in us. I believe we just died. I believe we just freaking died. Mega Man! Come on, guys. I'll be your Huckleberry. Little to the left. Yahtzee. Oh, yeah. Hey, stop trying to tax us without representing us. I mean, happy 4th of July. Sorry. At least you apologized. Nah, I think we've been good for a while. I mean, granted, you guys technically backed the South during the Civil War to try to get back your colonies. But, you know, forgive and forget. But I won't. True. Can you imagine me with a British accent? I'd sound weird. Exactly. I gotta give it to you guys, though. You guys held it together during World War II. Every other European country was like, okay. You're just like, nope. You guys held on. Every other country just was like, okay, you win. I guess this brown outfit is not that bad. And German doesn't sound like that bad of a language to have to speak. The English were like, fuck you. Nine 3-7? Yeah, you did. We didn't get in till like really late. Damn it. Wrong gun. Come here. Oh. Okay. Let that be a lesson to you. Oh, that was right in the pee hole. Hey, James, can you hear the game and me okay? Does everything sound good? Ooh, that one stung a bit. You don't hear the game that well? Alright, hold on. How about now? Oh, he's sleeping. Okay, how about a little louder? How about now? didn't want that. Oh, is your little baby sleeping? You take a little nap? Nap? Little butt? Officer. For real, right? This dude thinks he's clever. Oh god, maybe he is clever. That was a shotgun right to the face. Dang. That was a very clever girl type situation. first off, girls enjoy it. Y'all make us look bad because you sound so damn sophisticated. Thank God you guys have like your hood versions too. The guys that be like, in it, mate, in it.
Is someone in here?
Because if not, we'd be screwed. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yup. It's like freaking catnip. Yeah, he sounds so sophisticated. Dude can work, yeah. It don't matter. The accent.
Your UBCS?
Oh, I hate this scene.
Yeah, careful, careful. Come on, don't look at me like that, all right? I'm not infected.
let's take care
No, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No
Well,
wonder
then
so
both
many
of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned.
It was
There's a
self-preservation.
self-preservation. Go back to the subway station. We don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
I'm sure you could. You'd be like, in it, mate, in it. It's a creation. The dog's bollocks. Bollocks, mate, bollocks. That's how you guys sound. That's like a direct. Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers. Baby, you're a firework. Honestly, though, James, like, you just heard my accent, and the first thing that came to your mind was like, wow, he was definitely born in the United Kingdom. Like, I tricked you. You are welcome. Of course I know the word bollocks. I watched Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrel. Bollocks means bad. Dog's bollocks means good, if I'm correct. If I remember correctly. And taking the piss means, are you fucking with me? Like, are you taking the piss? Right? I think that's what that means. And I know calling... Oh my god, I'm dead. You died. Taking the Mickey. What's taking the Mickey mean? Oh. Yeah, like in my like top 10, two of my favorite movies are Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. It's behind you. I was backing up. What happened? It was a funny angle. It's behind you, Tyrone. That was a funny angle. Did you know, James, if you bought the Criterion Collection of Snatch, they released a subtitle called Pikey Say What. And it was a subtitle feature that literally translated everything the Pikeys are saying in the movie. And it was absolutely excellent. And it was literally called Pikey Say What. Yup. Pikey Say What. I have it. I have that Criterion collection. Because my favorite line in Snatch is, little did we know that Mickey was the Pikey's bare knuckle boxing champion, which makes him tougher than a coffin nail. When he goes,
Smells like...
cup of tea for the big fella.
Oh, I don't even want to think
Nobody
about
brings him out of his size without trying to say something. You want to fight for it? I was just like, when he said, you want to fight for it? I want a caravan. It's for him, ma. Very Wiggle Blue. Freaking love that movie. That's what always, like, Guy Ritchie always, like, confused me because he made those two movies and they were, like, rated R and they were awesome. And then Sherlock Holmes were good, but they were PG-13, so, like, I'm, like, not used to it.
Fucking gross. Here we go.
Yeah, Guy Ritchie's amazing. Ow. I'm cool, man. Pikey Say What? No, I don't. But I have a feeling I'm about to learn it. Resident Anus.
Done. Time to get the hell out of here. Come on!
Hell yeah, I want to learn slang words.
that
believe
leaves is the
in
main
the
power switch.
slang.
Enjoy that.
Okay, so Mickey Mouse equals house. Okay. I like where this is headed.
Carlos, it's Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic control system. It should be in the subway company's offices. Unfortunately, all I can tell you is that it's somewhere in the area.
You don't even know what building? That's helpful.
Thanks, partner. I try.
Not your partner.
All right, bitch.
Carlos! That thing is still alive! It's after me!
What? Run! Come back to the station!
Not until I get traffic control online.
Cool. Like your Mickey Mouse, mate. Wow, what do you mean? I speak British. I speak British, innit? Okay, so jam jar equals car. Holy shit. Man, I like your jam jar, mate. Sounds so British. Alright, let's do this fight. And there's only 3 of us. We got this, guys. We might have this, guys. Wait. Oh, wait. Let's wait a minute. All right, here we go. Apples and pears equals stairs. You got any stairs, mate? See, I sent. Oh, man. Oh, my God. All right, let's do this, people. All right, guys, I'm actually going to call it for the day. I was going to do a small stream. I want to go and watch Independence Day, eat my sandwich. So thank you for everybody that watched. Thank you so much, Sal, for the raid. And actually, don't go anywhere because I'm going to pass the love over to this amazing horror streamer who I met recently on this on one of Sega's streams, and she's currently playing Silent Hill 3 right now. So nobody go anywhere. For everybody that's celebrating, have a safe 4th of July, and if you're off tomorrow, that's awesome as well. And I'll see you guys. I don't know if I'm going to stream again today. I kind of just want to relax. I've streamed twice the past 2 days, like almost like 16 hours. So I'm kind of like tired from that. But I love you all. All of you be safe. Thank you for everything. And don't go anywhere because we're going to raid out to this amazing streamer right now. And thank you for everybody that hung out today. You guys were all awesome.